Okay, a few days ago, I was doing a bit of shopping on Prime Now from Amazon. I wanted some stuff and I wanted it delivered straight away, and I found Anthem on there for the PlayStation 4. Now, I also noticed it was there for the Xbox One as well for £34.99p, and I bought it for the PlayStation 4 for £3.99p. Somebody must have really hated Anthem. But I got it for a bargain, so I don't give a crap. But yeah, I'm just going to use my mouse and I'm going to go along here, and I'm going to give it a review as best as I can, tell you what I think as it went on. I only played so far for what, 1 hour 51 minutes and 30 seconds thereabouts. I'm going to say at least good 21 minutes and 30 seconds of that was load screens or a cutscene. So about an hour and a half I've played. I played through the first main mission. That's what I played through. I played through to the first main mission that you get to go on and choose for yourself after the opening mission. And quite frankly, I didn't find it as bad as everyone says it is. Maybe I have some really bad taste. It was a bit fun when I was flying around and shooting stuff, and I know I've only played an hour and a half so far. I know that's not much. It could get worse. The main thing I noticed is when it tried to make me go on my first mission. It said matchmaking in the lower corner. It said matchmaking, and nobody got match made with me, so I'm guessing nobody's playing the game. But here we go. We can fast forward that bullshit and go into here.
These ancient relics harness an unknowable force. We call
This
it
is the opening cutscene.
But the Anthem refuses to be controlled.
Ooh.
To survive, our ancestors invented the javelins and built cities with great walls.
The funny thing is, this here. Let's go back a bit. Where are we? Let's go back.
Leaving behind their instruments that ancient relics harness an unknowable anthem.
Oh, I can't go back to the piece I want.
Leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshape the land. These ancient relics harness.
But anyways, these wall carvings. What the hell are they? Seriously, you know, they're an advanced civilization. They've created mechanicalized body armor, robot suits, and they're carving shit into walls like ancient Egyptians. That's what it's going for, isn't it? It's going for an ancient Egyptian thing. Here's what I was talking about. I guess I was going the wrong way. But look, what the hell? This is the sort of thing that you'd have in the ancient Egyptians. You know, they'd be writing their crap on the walls. And it's a bit stupid, but let's carry on. It's a bit stupid.
The javelins.
Javelins.
And built cities.
Yeah, they built cities. Blah blah blah. Nobody needs to sort that out. Right. This is where I first get to play.
Got it.
This is where it starts teaching me.
Grab a repair pack when you can.
Let's turn the volume down. But it starts teaching me stuff, and I didn't care about all this on screen. A lot of this pausing and the larky, and I'm like, well, it's a looter shooter. It's like that with every looter shooter. You have a pause menu and you have options, and they're pretty much all the same and all standard. I will let you know now, I am not the greatest fan of looter shooters. I think they're all kind of boring. No offense to anybody who loves them, but a lot of time I think they're boring after a while. You know, you get through some of the story and you go, haha, that's pretty funny. Borderlands 1 and 2, haha, that's pretty funny. But then you're like, okay, the infantile jokes are going to continue forever, and they're not funny anymore. They just don't surprise you much anymore. You're like, but this is a more serious one. I'm going to guess, since it hasn't had a bit of humour in it throughout the whole of the of what I've played so far. But it is kind of fun. I do like the fact that you can fly in this one. I also like the fact that it's third person rather than first person. I do not like first person. Well, I don't hate them, but I'm not keen on them. I'm not keen on first person games, full stop. I do love the BioShock series though. I'll admit that. I love those games. Those were pretty fun. Played those on the old PS3. I actually bought them on the PS4 as well. Haven't got around to playing them on that because I'd never completed. I'd never actually played BioShock 3, the third one. Infinite, is it? But here we are. Our first group of things to shoot. They were pretty easy. Gave me a false sense of my own superiority because of how easy they were. There we go. My first bit of loot. Or did I find some loot earlier? I don't know. I don't think I found any loot earlier. But here we go. We're being shot at by, I don't know, the sky. I'm just bombing around like a maniac in my suit. But let's skip all this because it's bullshit. Just fight a few extra things. We saved some guys. Teaches us how to heal people who need healing. And then we get a cutscene where we don't even get to fight this dude. We just watch three of our mates get splattered into oblivion and died. Very nice. And we get a load screen. Pretty sure. Load screen. Is it going to come? Is it coming? Is the load screen coming? There it comes. I don't get why these load screens are so funking long. Though the load screens on Final Fantasy 15 are worse. If you play Final Fantasy 15 on the PlayStation 4, they're a lot worse. There we go. Yep. Yeah, this must be right where there was a whole blank screen for at least a minute or so. There we go. A blank screen for about a minute. It doesn't even tell you it's loading anymore. But instead of turning off the PlayStation and thinking it's crashed, I waited. Luckily. What about to do all that again? Anyways, we were 2 years after the events, and here we are. Those little things, when you're looking at them, they look like the old 3D. You know, when you used to have to use the red and blue glasses for the 3D. That's what they look like. You need for them.
Ask for a better partner. You could ask, but not many of us left. The relay's a short flight away.
Here we go. This is where I get to learn to fly.
Easy keeps you alive. Wouldn't call this living.
Get to learn to fly here. I wasn't sure what I was doing for a second, but this is where I fly and I get to practice some of my moves. It was pretty fun. Pretty fun. We can skip all that. It's all boring. You know, it was more fun than. I think it's more fun than Destiny. I'm going to say it's more fun than Destiny. But here we go. These little guys. You don't need to murder them. They don't seem to want to hurt you. Never came across any of those little bunny things that want to hurt anyone. They're more like early warning systems for monsters, because they kind of flip out and run away. There we go. Here we go. To the next area, and it's awesome. Now, quite frankly, this game is the most frustrating piece of crap I have ever played. I will be honest now. It's really frustrating trying to play this game by yourself, because here we go. These wyverns, they're funking annoying. The fact is, when you do dodge, you dodge too far. You move too far, and it's even worse with the armor I chose. The armor I chose to start with. You just right. We'll skip by all this. Although there is some good bits to it. I don't think the story is terrible. It could have been pretty good. The little bit of lore that you get at the beginning here, that's pretty interesting. You know, but it does seem like they're trying to what's the word? Rip off Destiny a bit. You know, when in Destiny and you get a giant sword and you get to whack things with it, and you're in third person mode. That's what this is, except for, you know, you can fly in this one as well. But, you know, for ridiculously advanced people, why do their engines overheat so quickly? Look, that bar down there, just here, that there fills up and you're overheating. You dive down to cool off your engines, or you go through water. I don't get that. There are ridiculously advanced people. They have super awesome battle mechs and battle armors and stuff, and they can't make an engine that doesn't cool itself. What flipping idiots. Okay, here we go. And quite frankly, when I first saw this, I thought all of that was actually water. So I was like, oh, I can fly through that and it'll cool my engines. Apparently I can't. I think it's energy. It's a bit misleading the way it looks like water. But here I go. I'll get over there this time. I make it my second time. Luckily it didn't reset me right back to the beginning of the level or something. That'd have been funking ridiculous. But this is all water. We can go in here anytime we want. We can swim around. Have a bit of fun there. This wasn't ridiculously difficult. We have to get these you can see them. These things here. There's like 6 of them. We have to collect those and plump them into place. You can only hold 3 at a time though. Just plump them there. The last one was funking annoyingly difficult to find. I'll find it eventually. It's not underwater. Okay. We keep skipping until we get to it. We've got to it. Come on. It's up. It's up on one of those somewhere. There we go. We got her. And then some asshole monsters come as you would expect. That's what asshole monsters do. But we shoot up all the monsters and we collect all their loot and stuff, and we learn about throwing grenades. We learn that a lot of time just whacking the monsters is a lot easier than shooting at them, especially when they come charging at you, little buggers. We have to collect these things and put them into a socket, and that was, quite frankly, a little annoying, frustrating, especially when this happened for no reason. Where's that ice? Why is that ice just forming on there? I know these dogs and stuff are supposed to be ice monsters, but the ice isn't forming and clogging up the joints of his robot suit. So why is the ice clogging up that thing he's trying to shove in there that's nowhere near the ice things, the ice portal thing, or whatever it's called. And why does he need to smack it with his gun? He's got freaking metal armor fists. Freaking what kind of ridiculousness is that? And I'm not even sure the developers understand what the hell just happened there. They're just like, man, the thing needs to die. Let's not give you a boss battle. You know, people don't like boss battles. But yeah. And here we are, we're back outside. We've completed our mission. And there is the opening Anthem logo. Because that was all the prologue. We have a long way to go. Or we don't have a long way to go. We have a long way to go. Now we've got some more load screens. And we earned ourselves a trophy. The first and only trophy I've gotten so far. Oh damn! If anybody's platinum this, they must have patience of a god. You know, one of those good gods, not one of the ones that smite everybody every other second. And there I am, a sage, scoring myself ridiculously low amounts of experience points, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, let's skip all that bullshit, because nobody cares. Well, I scrap a couple of guns that I don't do crap about. I don't know why, I don't know what it does. And we have a ridiculously long load screen. We have some more cutscenes. And this is where I get to choose my face. Now I'm not going to choose that face. That face is stupid. Look at his haircut, ridiculous. I chose the one that looked kind of similar to Nathan Drake. Well, it weren't him, was it? Well, let's skip this bullshit. It's rubbish. Yeah, that's the one I chose because it kind of had a similar look to Nathan Drake. And I thought that was yeah, I couldn't be bothered to carry on trying to look to change the face of somebody I'm never going to see. It kind of seemed a bit ridiculous. But here we go. Some more ridiculously long load screens. And me climbing out on my suits. Me running along to get my next mission. Blah 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 blah. And some more blah blahs. You need to hear this guy.
Right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You know, I thought I was an annoying dickhead. Hang around with this guy long enough and you either want to blow your own brains out or hope your mech gets attacked by a swarm of wyvern so they can tear you apart. Because it would be more agreeable to hanging out with this dude.
You don't quantify fuzzy? You don't measure it, you don't count it, it's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the cipher chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
No, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cipher.
So, an annoying dude who's compensating for the woman being a stick in your mud. Somebody needs to shove a stick up his ass and to pull one out of hers. but yeah, let's carry on, shall we? Move on, move on, move on, move on, move on, move on, move on. Yeah, he really just carries on talking constantly. And there's another woman with a stick shoved up her ass. Yeah. Don't know what's worse. The douchebag who won't shut up, or the woman who just looks like she needs to get laid. Bad. But anyway, she just gives me a mission. It's nothing special. And here's my javelin. I chose. Well, let's see. First of all, that javelin there. That is a girl javelin, isn't it? That's a girl javelin. That is certainly, the interceptor is a girl javelin. If that's not a girl javelin, then it's a gay javelin. It's a gay and girl javelin. Sorry, I don't mean to offend anybody. Oh, heck, yes I do. That is a girl and gay javelin. That is not the sort of javelin that's a straight man with any pride wants to wear. It's not just the fact that it's lime green and white. It's the fact that it's it just looks girly. Looks girly, that's what it does. Looks girly. Right. This is the javelin we choose. It's a manly javelin. Well, it's kind of a superhero-y javelin, to be honest, but this is the one we choose because it just looked awesome. I literally chose it just because it looked awesome. But you're supposed to get some stormy powers, and I wish I didn't choose it because its dodge is so bloody fast and moves quite a bit further than the ranger's dodge. That's your eyes just can't keep up with the bloody thing. Right, here we go. We just check out what kind of custom bullshits we can do. It's nothing special. I don't buy anything. I literally just changed my gun to a slightly more high powered, less rate of fired gun. If that makes sense. I can't remember what I was doing here. There we go. More load screen, more load screen, more load screen. That's me. Oh yeah, hang on. Here we go. Here we go. The matchmaking. It said it was matchmaking. It said it had loads of people. I'm guessing those blue markers mean there's people coming into going to be playing with me. So I thought, you know what? There's going to be people. They'll probably have their headsets on. You know, so we can talk and stuff. And so I grabbed my headset and I turned it on. I turned it on to chat audio only because I hate certain times of the day. At night time I don't mind having the headphones on because there'd be people sleeping and stuff. But during the day and stuff, I can have the TV on, so it's loud. So I just put it on chat audio only, and then. You know, look, it keeps going up and down, and I'm guessing that means there's supposed to be, you know, up to 8 people playing with me and the likes. And look, it says there's what, 6 people, including myself, I'm guessing. Then 8 people, then just me, then just 3 people. What the hell? What the hell? Then what? It's on 6 people again, yeah. Then it goes through to this, and I'm like, oh great! I've obviously got 6. I've obviously got 5 other people with me, so I'll be able to do this pretty quick, pretty good, and it'll be pretty fun. You know, there'll probably be newbies like me. I turned my mic off at the start because sorry, I turned my mic off at the start. Can't remember why, but anyways, I was going to turn it back on once I find all the people, and quite frankly, I think the load screen was happening so much I might have forgotten. And then I'm looking around and I'm like, there's nobody else here with me. Because like, there was nobody else with me. There's literally nobody else with me. There's no other markers to say there's people with me. I was like, what? So I just turned my headset off and I thought, fuck it. Yeah. Oh, I know why I turned my mic off. I was eating. I was eating at the time, and I didn't want to seem rude. I have a habit of snacking on peanuts and the likes. When I'm playing games. But yeah, they were pretty crunchy. Don't worry, if I am speaking with people and playing with a headset on, I tend to not do that. But yeah, I'm going along here. I'm searching for some guy. I'm going through camp and the likes, and I don't find nothing for a while. Nothing. I'm just literally going to these camps and turning radios on and the likes. And then I find these guys. Now it took me quite a while to realise I'm supposed to blow up that little ship thing there before these guys stop spawning. For some reason, I don't know what there is inside there. Some kind of cloning machine, maybe some kind of cloning machines in there, and they spawn out of it. Who knows? But yeah, I kept killing them. Yeah, I've died already. You might not have noticed. I think I died. Yeah, I died about here. So look. No, did I not die? Did I do it? Did I kill them? I think I died. Maybe I didn't die. I die eventually. I know I do. I die like 50 fucking times on these bloody bastards. Here we go. There's my first death. I finally found it. My first death. Because there's so many of these bloody things and they're firing at me and I'm all by my bloody lonesome. Yeah, I managed to harvest some of that. I go back up there. And I don't think by this time I've realised what I'm supposed to be shooting at. No, look, see, I'm still trying to kill these guys. When I should be blowing up these things. Look, see, that's what I mean by dodging. I dodge so far and so fast that I can't keep up with where the hell I am. A good thing is my kind of teleport super speed, stab them in the face sort of move. And I don't know, what's all this blue fuzzy crap as well? What the hell is all the blue fuzzy crap? Is that snow? A blue fuzzy crap just keeps coming out of nowhere, and I would say it's bad game design. Because is there some reason for it? Who knows? Who funkin' knows? But I would have completed this if I had some little friends down here in this little box. I can't find my mask. There was down in that little box. There should probably be some little mates in there or something that I just made playing the game. But nobody's playing the game but me apparently at this time. And nobody's just started playing the game. Maybe no other people in the UK have realised that it was only $3.99 from Amazon, and thought, oh fuck it, yeah, why not? $3.99 for a couple of hours worth of entertainment, could I say? Maybe. Now I've realised what I'm supposed to be shooting at. I go straight for that. I try to kill these guys. I iced that one up. I'm kind of getting the hang of it, but I don't give up. I'm like a retro nerd who's continuously continuing, not giving up. And but these funky load screens. You know, I've been playing Final Fantasy 14 online recently, and the load screens on that are not as ridiculous as this. Yeah, the load screens are not as ridiculous as this. That's just terrible. Nowhere near as bad, in fact. I'm not gonna survive, am I? I'm trying to run away. Here we go. They're still shooting at me, little divs. Here we go. And I'm going for it. Trying to go for it. I'm pretty sure I died.
Don't you destroy any hives you see?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I die again. Why not? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Yeah, I'm gonna die. You know. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna die. Look at me dying. Look at me. I'm gonna die. No, I don't think I do actually. No. Yes. I think I go out of bounds. Yeah. I discover out of bounds. That's what happens. I discovered out of bounds. After I got that, I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, okay. Well, what the hell? And I'm pretty much exactly like that. I'm just, what? Why is there an out of fucking bounds? What were they thinking? And, main missions and submissions, all of that bullshit, they should all be put together. You should be able to just go out there into free roam land and do these things and not be told you're out of bounds because you. Are they even shooting me? Don't think so. But I'm using my superpower there. That's my special. Everybody should use a special. I waited around so long, it has started to snow and it's getting pretty dark.
The only way to stop the scars is to destroy their hives.
I annoyingly couldn't find the other one. It's just literally just to my right. These bastards need to pay. Need to be shot in the bollocks and everything.
The only way to stop the scars is to destroy their hives.
Yeah, and he likes telling me that over and over bloody again. Here we go. I've spotted the bloody thing. Kill it, you bastards! No. I don't get it, do I? But let's skip all this. Because we'll be here forever otherwise. But I will tell you, this time I get it. I get them all.
We have to get on this.
Now I just have to kill all the rest of the scars. You know. Sometimes you just have to figure out, you know, a pattern to get it done. You know, here we go. Ooh, gotta fly through these hoops. Don't know why. It's like Superman 64. Okay. Fly through the hoops. Fly through the loops. Or rings. Here, luckily, I found myself a good little hiding spot so I can just poke my head up and shoot them all. I do pretty well here. I don't die here. I'm awesome. Everybody's awesome. except for these scars. They need to die. They need to die big time. But I kill all those, just, you know. And they're all dead. Superman 64ing some more. Till I get to my landing spot, which is over there. And I have found myself a delightful little place to sit back and shoot the cunts. Right in their asses. Sometimes I do have to pop out to get their attention, otherwise they'll just stay around. Let's just stay too far away from me. As long as I keep popping back. And there we go, we get a new wave. Ooh, we get one of those big shield giant bastards in a bit as well. I admit it took me ages to notice it. Yeah. Watch out for the flamethrower! That's 200 yards away from you, without a reach to get to you. Oh, I will look out for that flamethrower. Funking idiot. Come on, me, I'm gonna do this. I found a delightful way to deal with that guy. Those guys are pretty easy if you got your storm suit. You don't have to jump behind the gits or anything. You just, well, for one, hide behind stuff that he can't get to you at. And another, you'll see in a second. It was rather delightful of me. Well, other than shooting it in the foot, yeah. Here we go. Come on. Kill them all. Kill them all, me. There we go. You freeze the bugger. And then you shoot me in the gut. Freeze the bugger. And for some reason, when you freeze him, he opens his arms. And his shield's, you know, his shield's lifted up from hiding him. That's a bit of a design flaw, that, isn't it? What's the point of having that giant shield anyways? You might as well just use that shield as extra armour. It would leave an arm free for another weapon then. Anyways, we've done this. Small funking load screens. It even calls it the dungeon. Damn. We've almost found our man. Oh, these ones have annoying little robot things. You'll see the annoying little robot things in a minute. Go, that one's got one. Look, a little annoying robot thing comes on and freaking long range blows shit up. It's like a mine that walks over to you. Pretty easily avoided because they don't seem to get you if you jump. I'm guessing. Didn't seem to get me when I jumped anyways. Most of them are just normal little scabs or scars. Let's skip all this. It's pretty much just run around and shoot the crap out of things when you get to them, and eventually these things turned up and there's a couple of them to kill. That's about it. And this area was pretty difficult, but as long as you use this pathway to your advantage, you can win by going forward and then coming back and letting them follow you, because they will follow you down the tunnel and you can just knock them off one by one. those guys are annoying. There you go. You just shoot the fuck out of them all. Pretty easily defeated. And then douche monkey comes on, don't he? There's two of these bastards. This is the first one. It doesn't help when you have that mine guy coming after you too. So I thought, Fonk it, let's go for the super. There we go. But we know I get rid of him. I don't die down here. Don't think I do. No, I'm pretty sure I don't. I almost fucking left the boundaries of the mission though. That would have sucked. Yeah, there's me being all super heroic and stuff. And killing the son of a bitch.
Yes, he is done. Let's clean up the rest of them now, shall we?
And this comes to the end of the mission. Mission's ending. I've gained my whatever the hell. I managed to get that in the last second. I don't know what it was. Still don't. But that's pretty much where I got. Right at the end is just another cutscene that I won't spoil for you. It shows you the lore of what the hell happened to turn them into a bunch of, I don't know, homeless tramps. Is that the word? Tramps with battle robot armors. But anyways, I will say it's not as bad as a lot of people say it was. You know, it's probably been fixed, and it said like 60 odd freaking 60 odd patches to it. So I'm going to say, you know, it's been about a year or so now. If they hadn't fixed it by now, then they were just assholes. But it is EA, and they're not exactly the greatest, are they? But I rather enjoyed myself. I'm going to say I rather enjoyed myself. It's, you know, for $3.99, I don't think you can go wrong. For a $5, I don't think you can go wrong. You know, if you could get it for $5. It's not a terrible game. It's a mediocre game. It's, in my opinion, slightly better than Destiny, but that isn't saying much, as I don't think much of Destiny. Especially what they've done with Destiny 2, with the whole free mode thing. I don't have a clue whether that's just for that, or whether the ones that are still on disc have the actual proper story that having a disc brought you. Because, well, I have Destiny 2 on PlayStation, and I haven't given a crap about it in a long time. I think I played it once. I played the first mission all the way through to the start of the game, and then I was like, can't bother to do that. I got it free with something, so I thought I'd give it a go. It's not my cup of tea, but anyways, you know, and I think a lot of the time these games, looter shooter games, are best played with your mates. So if you ain't got no mates, or any mates who want to play the game with you, then you're a scum out of luck. That's it, scum out of luck, trademarked. But anyways, I hope you don't hate me. Nah, you can hate me all you want, I don't give a shit. But anyways, it's not as bad as it was, you know, back at the beginning where everything seemed to be going wrong, and they seem to have just fucked over everybody who pre-ordered it. And I haven't heard much about this game in quite a few months, so I'm going to take that as a good sign that they have fixed all of its problems, and I'm going to leave it there. I hope you have a deliciously awesome morning, because I'm pretty sure it is morning. Yep, it is. I just looked at my watch. It's morning. Well, it's morning here anyways, so I hope you have a deliciously good morning, afternoon, or evening, or night. And maybe I'll try this crap again sometime with another game. And I need to find a button to turn this off now. So, you know, I pressed spacebar by mistake. Yeah, so, you know, like, comment, subscribe, all of that sort of stuff. If you don't want to, don't bother. It'd be nice though.